This video is for the writing equations of circles notes. This is going to be lesson 6.7. So we're going to start with the center at the origin. Okay, so the center of the circle is at the origin on a graph. So the equation of a circle with the center at the origin is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. So determine the equation for the circle below, then use the given point 3, 4 to prove that your equation is accurate. Okay, x and y stay. Those aren't going to change. R stands for radius. So we need to find what is the length of the radius of the circle. So we can do that by going from the center to the edge and count how many spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the radius is 5 units. From 0 to 5 is 5. So complete the equation. So x squared plus y squared equals the radius squared. And then we can simplify it. X squared plus y squared, 5 squared is 25. So draw the radius of the circle from the center to point 3, 4. So point 3, 4 is marked for you. So that's the radius. We're going to use the point 3, 4 in the equation that we made to prove that it's accurate. So 3, 4. 3 is an x, 4 is a y. We're just going to plug them in there. So 3 squared plus 4 squared equals 25. 3 squared is 9. 4 squared is 16. 9 plus 16 is 25. So any point that's on the outside edge of this circle will work in your equation. All right, so now let's look at one where the center is not the origin. Okay, so the standard form equation for a circle. So any time that the center is not the origin, it's going to be x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, where h comma k is the center. So that center point is going to be that h value and that k value with a radius of length r. Determine the equation for the circle below. So it says use the distance formula to find the radius of the circle. So how we can do that? We have these 2 points here. We can use those points in the distance formula. So distance equals the square root x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So our points are 3, 6 and 9, 4. These are our x's, these are our y's. So x's subtract each other, 9 minus 3 squared. Y's in the same order. So if you go 9 minus 3, you have to do 4 minus 6 squared. And that's going to equal the radius. Okay, so let's see here. 9 minus 3 is 6. 4 minus 6 is a negative 2. Ooh, that's 14. That is a 14. So that should be an 8. 6 squared is 36. 8 squared is 64. 36 plus 64 is 100. And the square root of 100 is 10. And then we know our center. Our center is at 3, 6. We can fill in the blanks now. X and y stay. X value of the center. Y value of the center. Radius. Okay, so we're filling in the h, the k, and the r. And then we can simplify. X minus 3 squared plus y minus 6 squared, 10 squared is 100. And so that's it for this video.